Hello guys, my name is xRellic and you guys are watching a 18 and 3 in 6 rounds with a light machine gun, the LSAT. I've never used a light machine gun before, or at least you guys haven't seen it before. I've probably done pretty bad with it before. But it is in 6 rounds. I joined after the first round, so this is my first round, even though we've lost the first round already. Jeez. That's when you know your teammates are in trouble, when you lose a round even before. And watch this. He grabs a bomb and lies down in the back of the spawn until I scare him away. He's trying to get a throwing knife kill on someone rushing into the spawn, but he gets scared off and instantly dies right away. But what I'm going to talk to you guys about today is the slow methodical playstyle and what that actually entails. And I thought that this gameplay was a perfect way to kind of show what the slow playstyle can actually do for you. Because obviously you can't rush at all with the light machine gun. There's no way to move around the map quickly. No matter if you use lightweight or dexterity or extreme conditioning, you're still going to be a slow ass motherfucker. Now, obviously when you watch someone rush in a search and destroy game, the entire point is getting up into their spawn and flanking behind the people who haven't realized you're back there yet. And that's a huge advantage because people don't expect you to be behind them. You don't really get into a lot of contested gunfights, but you just don't have that advantage when you are using a light machine gun or an assault rifle even, and you're not rushing, because you just don't have the same mobility or the rushing tactics that you have with a submachine gun or a shotgun. So what do you have to do? The best thing to do is, unfortunately, head glitch. You gotta head glitch basically everywhere you can because that is where you're gonna get your entire advantage. You have a light machine gun or an assault rifle, something long range that you're gonna win the gunfights with when you stick to long range. So that's what you've got to do. And when you are at long ranges, you need as much cover as you can get. And that's where the head glitching comes in. Head glitching is obviously when you duck behind something, so just your head sticks out. And it gives you as much cover as humanly possible, as I get a kill with 4 bullets left in my 100 bullet clip. But the thing is, you don't want to head glitch in one spot. You don't want to be stationary when doing it, because they're just going to figure you out after half a round. You'll probably get a kill or two, and then the rest of the players alive will see you on the mini-map, they'll understand where their teammates are dying, and they'll just start nading the crap out of you. And especially if you do it cross rounds, because they're just going to expect you to be in the same spot, and they'll just throw nades right off the bat. So you never want to use the same head glitch constantly. You always want to keep pushing up the map, using different head glitches, and as many head glitches as you can find. One of the best head glitches you can ever use is a central head glitch, like I'm doing right now in the gameplay. Because you can pretty much watch the entire map from there as long as your teammates are decent and can't get flacked, or you're mobile enough to kind of expect where they're going to be coming from, or you can cover your own flank like I was trying to do there. Because it gives you pretty much complete map control. If you cover the middle of the map in Hijacked, there's only one way to go by you, and that's underground. Or they're going to try and flank you in the middle, which sometimes can catch you off guard, but really there's only one way to get underneath or around you, and that's underneath the boat. And while it may seem weird that I'm kind of promoting head glitching, it's not the camping head glitching that people always rage at. It's the more methodical head glitching where you're taking cover and moving up and still playing semi-aggressive, but you need as much shelter as you can get when using these kinds of guns. Another really good tip I can give you guys is that you only ever need a secondary when you have limited ammo or don't have fast mags. So if you're ever using extended mags or a light machine gun or fast mags, you really shouldn't ever have to waste a point on getting a secondary. And the reason for that is you should be able to utilize either the fast mag skill or the bullets that the extended mags or light machine gun clip gives you to never actually have to use a secondary. That's pretty much the reason why you need it. You should never be using both of them. Either take off the extended mags or fast mags and put the secondary on if you really want it, or just put the secondary away and save yourself a point to use on a tactical grenade, a regular grenade, or maybe an extra perk if you guys can fit it in. The third tip I can give you guys is that because you're going to be using that methodical head glitch advancement, you're going to be wanting flak jacket because they're going to figure that out eventually, or they're going to spot where you're head glitching when you get into a gunfight, and they're going to try and throw grenades at you. So what do? You don't want to avoid the grenades because you don't have the movement speed for that like you would if with a submachine gun or a shotgun. So you have to use flak jacket because that'll keep your survivability much higher than it would regularly. So hopefully you guys have learned something. Those are the 3 biggest tips I can give you guys off the top of my head right now for playing slow and methodical. Remember, you never want to camp because that is not a winning or good search and destroy playstyle. Outside of that, I'd just like to mention that this is my official entry into the Search and Destroy Elite competition. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video and have learned something so far. I do have a ton more gameplays, some really amazing ones that you guys would probably love to see, so I'm going to be coming out with those in the near future no matter how this competition goes for me. And you guys should probably tune into those because there are some amazing ones in there with some special little things that have never been on my channel before at least. So tune into those whenever they do come up. Now, while it is an 18-3 and it's going into the last round, and you guys are like, whoa, he's only got 2 deaths so far. Do they lose this last round? No, I actually die in the final kill cam to the guy who gets slaughtered in the final kill cam. It's pretty much at the exact same time, so it's a little unfortunate that I do die 3 times, and I should have actually gotten the final kill, so I feel like it should have been a 19-2. I just messed it up a little bit because of the light machine gun's kind of weaknesses, I guess you could say. Obviously, it is not a close range gun that you don't really want to be getting into a close range gun or a close range gun fight whenever you aren't aimed down sight, at least, because when you are aimed down sight, this gun is an absolute beast and you're gonna just absolutely shred through opponents. But as you guys will see right here, I think it is, yep, that's right where it is. I die, he gets sniped. Feel like my teammate probably could have saved me and I probably should have killed him, but that's okay. That's the end of the gameplay. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.